Hello everyone, my name's BrewCrick, and of course you can always and forever call me Brew. We're in space, and why are we in space? Well, it's because we're playing Star Citizen. Whoa, need to check these retro thrusters. I think there's a bit of dirt in them. Well, why are we in space today? Because I just love talking to you in space, but also because there's a very exciting event going on here in the game of Star Citizen, and it is XenoThreat. And I thought, why not get together on a video and take you through some of the aspects of XenoThreat. I don't even know them that well, so this will be a very true and authentic noob waffle together. And today's mission is to support the XenoThreat response force in our very own, well, let me just show you if I thrust forward a little bit and don't smash into it. Yes, in our very own Gladius response fighter. We will be protecting our freighters and our different haulers as they trek supplies back to the main battleship and getting rid of any pesky fighters that are annoying our larger ships. So, let's get into it. This is Star Citizen, it's XenoThreat, and we're taking out the Gladius today. Let's do it. Okay, so first thing we need to do is is get back into our ship and not smack into it. Would be very helpful. If you haven't seen my Gladius video, please do. It's a Canon Bounty Hunt VHRT. We'll be doing a full walkthrough video on this ship as well. I've upgraded it, so we have the size 3 fixed Panther laser repeaters. That do really well. Not so much with me, because I'm a noob. But we can take out some NPCs with it. If human players come in, that might be a different story. So, I'm getting ahead of myself. How do you participate in XenoThreat? Well, it can be a little bit buggy at times. It was last night. But what you do is you hit F1 on your keyboard to bring up your mobi-glass, go into your contracts manager down here, and under priority, you want to accept this mission. And we might have a bit of chatter coming through in the comms in just a second.
Heard you were able to sign up. I'll be honest, I feel a lot more confident knowing that we're gonna have one of our best out there. Thanks again. Dooley out.
Dooley, you flatter me, but I am one of your best noobs, that is. Once you activate the mission, you'll get a report for duty option. We are in the Microtech area, which is where this is all going down. And just outside Microtech, it's in and around this MIC-L1 sort of asteroid belt or cloud sort of area. There are sometimes a few jumping issues, jumping straight to it. I find just jump directly to MIC-L1 is the best way to go about getting yourself near, and then you jump into the cloud. Some people break quantum early or can get a quantum jump route directly to the area, but I'm just going to take any hassle out of that and jump directly there. There are a couple of phases. To the XenoThreat mission. There is things where you have to resupply it, where you have to defend it against other capital ships, and eventually, once it launches, there's a big all-in-all-out fight. I really recommend taking part in this event. I never did in the previous years. I'm kicking myself for not. If you're a moneymaker, there's money to be earned. Okay, so it looks like there's a fight going in, so we should go into the thick of it. For me, it tends to lag quite a bit because there's a lot of ships, there's a lot of missiles, there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, so that's something to be mindful of. But I really recommend you taking on the XenoThreat. Quantum's a bit bugged around Microtech for some reason. It does this weird sort of like freeze frame effect, but we are traveling, rest assured. Yeah, XenoThreat, a lot of fun. Not necessarily if you're just a fighter. You can, be a hauler to haul these dangerous materials from salvage ships back to the big capital ship. That can be a lot of fun. You can use tractor beams and things like that. But for today's episode, I thought we'd introduce you from a fighting perspective in the Gladius and have a bit of fun. Now, when the fighters are cleared, you know, the Gladius size 3s, you know, it's going to do a bit of damage to the Idris, but nothing like the big guys and the big ships. We're there for fighter support. We should be focusing on taking the fighters out that are annoying the bigger ships. I did this as a bit of practice on a 600i, and I was, putting good damage into the hammerheads, because there are multiple hammerheads that appear. I was putting good damage into... I'm going to come out of quantum early just to see if we can get a sneaky early jump point here. Oh, whoops, I forgot how nimble the No, the point isn't coming up. Let me just see if I can get a route in. This is what I was talking about, so I wanted to show you. Let me just see. No, yeah, we have to go here first. That's okay. Gives me time to talk to you a bit more about what's going on. So yeah, at one point there'll be like 3, 4 hammerhead gunships in close proximity. The Idris itself, which is this awesome looking capital ship, firing this massive railgun. And I was in a 600i, and I don't know what happened with the battle or if people left it, but it was me and the Idris, nose to nose.
You can check in with the rest stop med station so they can revive you there if things go south.
Okay, just listening to Dooley there. Thank you, Dooley. Talking about resing. If we get blapped. So we've just popped in. The minute we jump in here, there'll be one or two things going on. There'll either be the fleet of human players, which is so cool. The fleet of human players will be trying to push back a wave of NPC targets, or they'll be attempting to resupply the ships while dealing with fewer NPC targets. But yeah, so the 600i and the Idris was battling it out, and then everyone left, and basically it was me versus 600i and 3 hammerheads, and it was just insane. Suffice to say, I ran. Okay, so here we are. But yeah, because of that, there's a lot of ships. It can get a little bit. Sorry, Dooley. So Dooley was just letting us know what we need to do. So there's an enemy redeemer over there, so that's not so good. But you see all those blue dots? That is the friendly fleet. So let's go over to them. And this is a sort of calmer stage of the mission where, see the white dots? They are the salvages. We'll fly up to a salvage. It looks like there's plenty of human players here to protect the convoy and resupplying missions. But I'll take you to a salvage ship.
All right. The threat forces are clear. Thanks for the assist. Signing off.
Yeah, they've just absolutely minced them, which is great. So let's go find one of the white dots, which is over here. Now, sorry, I'm just
Our efforts are paying off.
Cheers, Dooley.
Now has a full supply of acrylic. Let's focus on finishing up the rest of what they need. Here's a status update. The station said they're full up on dilithium. Looks like we're 3/4 of the way there on our supply drops. Navy comms that they almost have all the supplies they need. One final push and we'll be done.
Sorry, I was just letting Dooley talk to you there so you could get the full experience. So this is one of the salvage ships. Now, we don't have an interior any way to carry any items, so we're here, mainly here, or primarily here for escort duty. But I just love this detail. I haven't done much derelict missions. I'm going to do a video on that shortly as well, because they're actually quite fun to explore and just, you know, if you want to break from bounty hunting or killing all the time. But basically, the crew of a multi-crew ship potentially will, or even a single crew ship. You could do this event in your Avengers. Got a hold. You could take some of the supplies. We'll take supplies from this. Now go to the website, the Star Citizen website. It breaks down the phases in much more detail. But to summarize, you'll need a tractor beam really to do this efficiently, which you can buy at certain outposts. If you go to the elevators in a certain outpost, like this outpost, or L2 or all these little outposts, if they have a cargo area, you can go there and buy a tractor beam with, well, it's a multi-tool, which you need the tractor beam extension for. Anyway, that allows you to then pick up tractor beam, the cargo, and there's 3 types of cargo that they need. They must have completed it, because it'll tell you on the top of the screen. At the minute, it just says report for duty. So I don't know whether or not that's... We might need to actually go see the Idris, which I might do, just to show you, because maybe we haven't reported... No, we haven't reported for duties. Let me go back over here and show you, not the Idris, the Javelin. I always get those two mixed up. But you collect the supplies. Now, 3 types of cargo. One cargo is okay, it has no issues. Another cargo, if you maneuver too aggressively, it can blow up, right? And then another cargo means...
The Javelin's in the process of being restocked before heading back out to fight. Problem is, XenoThreat started attacking our supply ships. Needed to hunt down some of those wrecks and salvage any remaining supplies.
Okay, so this is a good point. Jump to this Jericho station first, so you absolutely get added to the mission, so you get the rewards. And you can see up top, they've got 98 out of 100 Zeta Prolinide, 50 out of 50 Aquilplex, and 92 out of 80, well, an abundance of dilithium. And you actually get money for delivering and selling. And there's a lot of people playing today. Look at all these ships that are here as well. So the idea is we move back and forth between the salvage area, the sort of asteroid field that we're talking about, collecting the supplies, delivering them here to the station. I believe you can call in for a landing. I've never done the delivery yet, so we'll do that in the next video. And oh my goodness, would you look at this thing? So this is the ship that we are resupplying, rearming, and then, oh, sorry. It's so good. I hear fire from somewhere. I think it's at us. Yeah, I think this is the Javelin. And the enemy's one is the Idris. It has some ridiculous firepower on it. Like, look at those guns and those turrets. And all the turrets around the sides here. Just going to try and move as slowly as possible so you can get a good look at it. And look at the ships that we've got here at the minute. So, there's a Redeemer, a Cutlass, an Ion or Inferno. Behind us, any ships over there, looking upside down. So I think you can land on those pads and then like sell the supplies or whatever. So that's a really good way to make money. But even if you're just fighting, when we get back into that asteroid belt, there's a little dial at the top here that says payment indicator. So you're getting 2k every time that ticks, I believe. And the time flies by. It absolutely flies by. And you can also put your called arms on, which will earn you money for the kills that you make. And this ship here is just so good. So amazing. And eventually we'll be able to, as players, own this ship. Well, I think it's going to be pretty expensive, even for in-game credits. But eventually, yes, we can own and we can crew this ship. And this ship can store, like, fighters and stuff. Look at the other big turret beneath it. Oh, my God. Seeing this thing as well, like, out fighting, which it will be if we stay long enough, this thing will undock from this station and come help us take out the XenoThreat, the bad guys who are assaulting the Stanton system. So that's a brief overview. Let's go back into the wreck and help out the salvagers, even though they only need 2 more Zetaprolinide. So we might be a wee bit late to the game. But we'll do our best to fight. And if we are, I'll clip some footage later on of us, trying to get in near the beginning of the cycle. So, we have quite a few ships about. There's a Vanguard. Oh, there's some enemies over there, so let's get into the fight. We are in the Gladius, so we need to think about power to weapons. F5. I'm coming in quite fast. I'm just going to throttle back. Now, these NPCs are harder than the bounties, or so I've noticed. I'm going to peel off and take this one out over here, because I can get to it quicker than the rest. Now, that is a human player, so I'm not going to engage them. Not because I'm too worried about an Aurora necessarily, but I want to clean up the NPCs as quickly as possible. Okay, whoa. Okay, so when you're in a fighter in this event, the most dangerous thing is actually you. It's us flying into another one of our ships, because there's ships everywhere. So because we're so maneuverable, we just have to be careful with us zipping around. But you can see there's a lot of fighters here, a lot of pilots, and a lot of them very experienced. There's a, yeah. So we get some rounds in. Don't even know if we got a hit on that. My MFD's bugged, so if that happens to you, go down here and turn this to comms. And then in that comm, and that should fix this MFD back to the target status. There we go. You know what I love, though, is just look at the community. Like, this is the way it should be. I don't know what that Aurora is doing. Sometimes friendlies will go red as well because there's like accidental friendly fire and stuff. They seem to be leaving that alone. So I'm going to assume that's the case here. Power back to engines just while we're waiting for a fight. But look at the amount of ships, those blue dots on our radar. So cool. So we've got a XenoThreat here. Are we getting hits? I don't know if that was us or power back to weapons, or if it was all the friendlies. There's that Redeemer, but I think it's just sitting there. Is our friend getting hit? No, it's a Redeemer versus Redeemer. Must be an AFK. But yeah, that's what I like. Just the community engagement is so cool with these events. You get to see all the other pilots. You know, a lot of times you're spent realistically on your own or with mates in this game, but to see the community get together and all be in the same place is a lot of fun. Deploying decoys with H. I don't know who was firing that missile. I don't think it was this dude here. That's the ours are so maneuverable. I've never really fought NPC hours until this event. And they're just so maneuverable. Now, I might rebind my weapons to a single click. Power back to weapons. And he's taking on this, whatever, I don't even know what that ship was that's getting fired upon. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. The engines, or the weapons seem to be recharging a lot slower these days. Let me just fix that up. Because I'm not as maneuverable when I'm using 2 fingers on the mouse. Whoops. Weapons. The idea of having them split like that was like so I could stagger fire them, but I'm just going to put them all to the left click. So my fingers feel a little bit more nimble over the mouse. That's just a personal preference. So target status. So yeah, see that payment indicator at the top? Oh, I didn't put call to arms on. Don't forget that. Call to arms. Bounty hunting, call to arms. Okay, supplies done. We've got 25 grand, and I think that's XenoThreat over. Until the next phase of it, maybe? I say I'm no expert on it. I'm a noob doing this, so this is kind of like what your first experience might be if you come into it halfway through. What's this? This is a warden. Now, the wardens, they feel really tough in this event, like really strong. So will you see if I can hit them? That is. So I'm getting a few hits on him, but his shields are really strong, which they would be in real life. Or real life, I mean. You know, when you're actually fighting another warden in, say, PvP. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. I'm just counting so my weapons are... Ooh, he's on my nose. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. I shouldn't be strafing like this, but... Whoop! Did I hit that asteroid? He hit somebody there. Nice. We didn't get the killing shot because we didn't get the call to arms, but that's okay. I'm going to hit F1 because there is stuff going on, but we don't have a mission. Must just be... Yeah, they're just appearing in. Oh my god. Okay. Don't know why we don't have the follow-up mission. See that there? I'm going to do a flyby. That is the enemy capital ship I was talking about. And let me just get my names right. Oh, sugar. That is the... Idris. So yeah, so ours is the Javelin, and their big ship is the Idris. Now, you see that big gun on the nose? That big blue thing? That is their railgun. We've also got a hammerhead. And all these are enemy ships. Woohoo! Danger zone! I don't know why we don't have the mission anymore, because... Oh my god, that is absolutely... Look, there's another hammerhead at the back. This is... I'm going to go power the engines and just, like, fly through these guys, third person, so you can see... But this was so cool. I'm just going to open up on this for a laugh. Just sort of do some free firing. Come on, get some. Oh, don't know what happened there. A graphical glitch. There's the... No, who blew up? Don't know if that was one of ours or one of theirs. Was it one of their hammerheads? Maybe? You see all the red in my scanner down there? But I'm just giving you some sort of shots before we actually... do our job and help out proper, but like how cool is that? Can we come in and there's the hammerhead? Yeah, this sort of stuff is really like if you're a combat pilot, this is the sort of stuff you want to get involved in just for the experience. Whoop, and the practice. There's a hammerhead, we'll just fly under him. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Right, let's do our job. So power back to weapons. Alright, we are focusing on fighters. So let's do that. To help out our bigger friends, our bigger ships. So we also need to be careful of all the different enemies. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Ooh. Got collision alerts all over the show. And it is a wee bit, like, for me, laggy. I don't know if that's my internet or whatever. I've got a okay sort of rig, so... 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Now, this is a free win because it's just not doing anything, but I'll take the kill. Got 1,000 credits for it. Hammerhead. I've never fought a hammerhead in a Gladius. But no, we need to focus on fighters. We need to help out because that was really annoying me. That's what I wanted to get at when I was in the 600i. I had to take on the fighters. The 600i, that's not... It's got 3 size 5 M78 cannons. That should be pointed at hammerheads and the Idris and maybe like Valkyries and stuff, not these little nimble fighters. So I was kind of like, guys, help me out, help me out. But of course, you know, there's a lot going on. You can forgive people for being focused on all the different targets appearing. And again, I am advertising myself as a noob, so I'm not some Top Gun pilot. I'm just doing this for fun, to show you that if you're getting in the game for the first time, you maybe got a fighter, or even you got a starter ship, you can absolutely have fun as well. So this guy's just split away from the pack, so we are going to finish him off. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3... Oh, boom! Someone's missile just ended that guy. It was so cool. Now, where is the fight? Down here, isn't it? And this is going to be a bit of a topsy-turvy, wibbly-wobbly video, just with the nature of this war zone, literal war zone that we've come into. Like, I'm going to put power back to engines. We need some boost for all these maneuvers. And the contacts just keep coming and coming. That's an enemy Aurora. We'll leave them alone for now, because I think it's the same one. Let's focus on the NPCs. Power back to weapons. That's the Hammerhead. What's he over here? No, that's a friend. Whoop, that's the Idris. Just came out of the cloud cover there. Come on, Hammerhead. We'll help out. We'll put some damage into it. 3 size 3 still do good damage. We've got 3 size 3 Panthers. We have a lot of rounds. Oh, there's a fighter. Back to our main role. I think we got that. When he says kill, I think we got the killing blow on that. Yeah, 700 credits. You can see coming at the top of the screen. So I think that's most of the fighters, but look at all the friendlies. Look, hang on. Let me just slow it down a bit. Look at this. You got, is that a freelancer over to the right, maybe? Someone's firing like disruptor rounds. Let's not get in the way of their fire, but let's help out. So we're just going to sit back here behind the engines. This is a little bit speechless. This is so cool. Target lock him. See where is. Can I target lock him? Oh man, this is so good. We should break away and deal with these fighters. So let's help out. Yeah, we're getting focused. So, oh, it's a war zone. It's a war zone. So we're after this Gladius. Try and help out because he's going to target our more powerful ships. So our job is to take him down. Got that kill. Nice one. Bit of a delayed tick there, but that was fine in terms of registering the kill from our weapons. Any more fighters we need to deal with? Yep. Let's deal with them. It is another Gladius. Gladius versus Gladius. Nice run. I'm happy with that. Got the engines down nicely. Oh, we got an asteroid in the way. There we go. Woo! Sorry, I was focusing too much to talk. Oh, but yeah, like how much fun is this? This is so much fun. Even though we don't have the mission, so I don't know if we're going to get like full recognition for it. See the way that... Yeah, what's that? That's another Gladius. So let's get rid of him. Watch our friendly fire. Nice. Didn't get the killing blow for that, but that's fine. We helped out. We put some rounds into it. It's all about the group effort. Look at this going. Can we just look at this? Hang on, let me peel out. Oh, there's the Redeemer coming in. Do you hear that? Watch your friendlies. Oh, those are enemies, I think. Those are arrows. Yeah, yeah. A wee fleet of arrows come in, so you can see... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. That's okay. I pressed R to ready the ship. Alright, just make sure power's still on weapons. There it is. Okay. So we misclick on my behalf. I hate the way they deselect like that. Come on. Oh! Ah, come on. Don't detarget. That's bullshit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I'm targeting friendlies. No, I want to target that arrow that I'm after. Power back to engines. I think it's because they're sabers. Is it because they're like got the stealth that they de-aggro or de-target? I'm not too sure. Power back to weapons. Just want to try and keep his shields down. Just putting a few rounds in. And then another few rounds. And then let them weapons recharge. And then we're going to go full ham. And he's deselected again. Urgh. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, got some backup. Nice. Thank you from the Cutlass. who's got gimbaled weapons, I believe. Not too sure. I have to take the cutlass out for a spin. Or purchase one in game. Give it a go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, this guy's going to be minced. I've been spoiled. I've been doing a lot of daily flying with the Connie. I've just been spoiled with gimbals, so I need to get back in and practice my fixed Gladius flying, because it is an awesome ship. There we go. Oh, now. Oh, look at that fleet. Look at that fleet picking on our Redeemer. Mincing our Redeemer. Oh, shit. Right, right. One target at a time. That's all we can do. Focus on one target at a time. Oh, and it would help if I could hit him. I am definitely getting some lag with all these ships, but it is absolutely worth it. It's just so much fun. Come on. This is where I would need some gimbals. I'm tempted to pick up... Oh, I might pick up the alien ship today. It's got 2 size 3 gimbaled Panthers. Oh, I forget the name. But it's a really cool alien ship. But no. Oh, hey, there it goes! Oh, we missed the big boom. So that's the Idris down. And now we just need to clear up these fighters. So, let's help everybody out. I hate the permanent collision alerts on when it bugs out like that, because there is real danger of collision in here, and I need to sort of know if it's real collision or fake collision. Hey, we got that kill. Oh. Okay, there's another Idris. We're just going to do a cool flyby. Not that did an awful lot. Let's go back to taking out these fighters. Oh. They move so quickly. I only got like 1 hit after that salvo, so I need to just try and get my shots on a bit better. Okay. Oh, he's deselected again. Let's try this target here. Sorry, it's hard to talk. I'm just so focused. Come on, reload it. Reload. I'm just trying to do burst fire. Come on, reload weapons. Weapons seem to be reloading a lot slower than I remember. It's been a wee while since we did the Gladius video. Whoa! Where did he go? Oh, there he is up there. There's just so many targets. So I've just got power to weapons. They're not really targeting me. There's a lot more ships here, so we sort of got security in numbers, so I could be a bit more inefficient with my power triangle usage. Our boost, you see, is at 40, so we'll need to sort that out. I think we just lost a friendly, did we? That's not good. Okay, we're getting some good hits. And we're reloading. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Should just do my counting as well, because I don't have to keep looking. Oh, there's a desync. See, we just zipped back and forth there. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. It's actually 4 or 5 Mississippis to get this thing reloaded. There we go. Hey, I'm happy with that kill. That was a good kill. Whew! I don't know, but my heart is going a mile a minute in the middle of this. Alright, any more fighters? Our folk. Whoa! Yeah! Beep, 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 beep. Missing every shot there. I was just too busy looking at the explosions. How? Oh, who is firing that big gun? Is it? Oh, Momma. Backup has arrived. I do not want to get in its line of fire. Backup has arrived. This is our ship, the one that we were resupplying. See, whenever you're a kid and you had like a toy spaceship and you literally did boo, 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 boo. This is that entire childhood reimagined. Look at this thing. Holy shit. Right, let's defend it, guys. Take out any fighters that are harassing it. Alright, roger that. Power back to engines. We're going to need maneuvering thrusters. Let's put some clips into this guy. Get its attention. So we can get its attention. I can deal with its firing arcs. I'm used to bounty hunting where the ships look at us rather than fighting something that's like tangoing with another target. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Getting hits, getting hits. They're really good at like readjusting their speed, so they're like the targeting lead pip is all over the show. Whoa! Nice shooting, nice shooting. Love that flyby. What have we got? There's our big Momma ship to the top left. That's the enemy capital. We got more contacts, so I'm gonna, I think, protect our big Momma ship. Is that another? That's another capital ship. Is there two? Oh yes, there's two. There's two enemy capital ships, two Idrises, and we've got one Javelin. Oh, look at all the players. It's so cool. I'm just checking to see if we can get that mission. Because I know there's meant to be a mission for this part of it. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Great to have you. We've been pushing XenoThreat back.
Just listen to Dooley.
Definitely use elite CDF members like you. You should have all the info you need. See you out there.
Okay, so Dooley's reporting for battle. This is we take on this Arrow. Come back, Arrow. Gonna need power back to engine soon. I want that Arrow. And he's just space break. We've kept the shield down. Come on, I want the kill. Give me. No. Give me. Hey, we got the kill. Power back to engines. Alright, let's clear those fighters. This is like something you'd see at like Independence Day or something with all the alien ships running around the place. Even though they're not aliens, they're just like bad guys. Oh, power back to weapons. Come on. Oh, we have them. Just give me those weapon powers. There we go. I think he's gonna... Come on. Oh. Hang on. Oh, he's got my attention. All right. You want to dance a little bit? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Hang on. Get that. Come on. Nimble thing. He keeps changing his vectors. There we go. Nice. I'm not talking a lot because this is just so much fun. Like, look at that laser fire. Go on, Freelancer. I think I could see in the top right-hand corner. We just did a video on you. Oh, this guy needs help. He's getting focused. We're coming to help you. Take them off your back, buddy. Oh, yeah, we got that Gladius shields down. Oh, come on, weapons. Oh! I didn't not see we were getting that close to the Idris. Haha, this is ridiculous. Mouse and keyboard, Gladius noob fighter for the win. Oh, don't know how effective we're doing, but if anything, we're helping a little bit. Come on, weapons, come on. I think the Idris is going above us, but we've got a job to do, so we're focusing on that. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Bam! Oh my goodness. Then it sort of just disappears, but that's okay. First Idris has been destroyed. Now I just need to track it to make sure we absolutely have the mission. I'm going to smack into one of our own fighters. CDF alert track. There we go. Payment indicator at the top. Every time that payment indicator pops, we get 2,000. Plus it kills if we land a killing blow on these ships. 700, 1,000 depending on the ship. Now this is another Gladius, so let's get its attention. Oh, watch that friendly fire on that guy who's around him. Come on. Nice, the shields are down. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Oh, weapons are there. He's taken my advice from my VHRT videos and upgraded all his weapons. Oh no, he's only got 2 lasers shooting at us? He does. He doesn't have his nose laser on. You see that? We'll get him. He is no match. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Oh, beef! Ain't no Mississippi saving me from an asteroid. Oh, my bad. But this is Noob Waffle. This is BOOOM. I'm not a fighter. I'm a noob. But that was a lot of fun. So, the fight continues. Let's reclaim our ship. I wonder if we find our corpse in that mess. I'll see you back in the fight. Watch out for those asteroids if you're taking a fighter in. And we're back, everybody, and we've just taken out the lovely Constellation Andromeda, one of my main daily flyers. I've got that lovely lunar red paint on it, and of course the fucking event has ended, and there's no way to get a lock-on to get back to jump to. that area where Jericho Station was. I think it only spawns in for the event, and our armor is lost. You can see me shaded here in my little white medical suit in the canopy, and you're not going to get a closer look because that would be off the BOOOM brand. But I hope you've enjoyed this video of the Gladius having a bit of dog fighting during the XenoThreat event. I hear in chat that it's going to come on in another hour again. Who knows? If it does, I might show you a bit of gameplay in the Constellation Andromeda, and maybe we'll try and collect some packages, or just continue to dogfight. As you've probably guessed, I love a bit of NPC combat in this game. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't had a chance to dip your toes into the XenoThreat event, do, even if it's just to be a gunner in someone else's ship, or to be one of those cargo haulers with a tractor beam. I really recommend it. I'm kicking myself that I have not been taking part in these events, and I missed Jump Town. That was on at Christmas there, so do have a go if you've got the time. You won't regret it, even if just for the experience. Don't bring expensive armor though, because if you're like me, it may not be the NPCs or the massive capital ships or all the super dodging that we did in the middle of those epic fights. What might actually get you is an asteroid. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day. Bye guys.